Hi everyone, I hope you're keeping well. I had a request in recently for to help an organisation with their catchball process and strategy execution plan. I thought it might be nice to share it with the wider community. I suppose in my opinion this is probably one of the best, the most straightforward ways that I've come across really for helping people understand the concept of the catchball process. So firstly, just to dispel a couple of myths, you don't actually need a ball for this. Although it is called catchball, you don't need a ball, okay? So what we're going to go ahead and do first is we're going to divide the steps up into two, okay? So you can see behind me here I have a 5-step process already set up. So we're going to split that in two to begin with, okay? So just draw a line up the middle of it, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this into the top row is going to be for the SLT, and the bottom row then is going to be for middle management and their teams, okay? So we're going to have the SLT looking after steps 1, step 3 and step 5. And we're going to have the middle management look after step 2 and step 4, okay? So before we kick off the process, the SLT, there will be an expectation there that the SLT will have already assembled their strategy development plan. So the assumption is there that the SLT are coming to the table with a vision, a mission, or with a true north. Okay, so when that has been achieved, they're going to come along with their strategy and they're going to head into step 1. And step 1 is with the SLT. And here they're going to dissect that strategy and they're going to identify the 3 to 5 year breakthrough objectives for the organization. And then they're going to break them down further into annual goals. Okay, so when that's complete, then step 1 is complete by the SLT. They are actually going to pass the ball over to the middle management and their team. Okay, so if you visualize this, the SLT pass it from step 1 down to the middle management to begin step 2. Okay, so the middle management are then working on it. They're going to work with their teams to really refine the annual objectives and agree the metrics and KPIs that can be measured to show that they are in fact making improvements with the chosen strategy. So when that's complete, then the middle management will pass the ball back to the SLT for step 3. Okay, and then step 3 can begin. And this is where the ball is thrown back to the SLT and they will review and prioritize the plan. Okay, when they're happy with that, then the ball is then again passed back to the middle management so they can begin step 4. Okay, so what happens in step 4, the teams are then really going to look at the different improvement projects that can be developed here and show that who's going to take the lead on the different projects, and they're going to really decide on what's in scope for the projects, what's out of scope. They're also going to agree timelines. They're going to look at different risks that may occur during the course of the timelines, and they're going to look at different action plans also, okay? So when they have that agreed in step 4, again, the middle management are then going to pass the ball back to the SLT to begin step 5, the last step of the process, okay? So they pass the ball back. So now the ball is now back with the SLT for step 5. And what the SLT are going to do here, they're going to do a full review of the proposal, and then they're going to do a full sign off on the plan. Okay, so then once you have that step 5 complete, then it is back to, you can move towards introducing your strategy execution plan. And what we've indicated with up here is an IN. Okay, so what makes it a little bit easier to understand, again, if you look across the model here, you'll see we're after creating a nice W shape. So you've got a W, and at the end it's an IN, so it's easier to remember when you have it down as win. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope that helps. Okay, if you have any questions, give me a shout, reach out anytime. Thanks very much. Take care.